Hey, this is Marcus, and I am in the east arm of Winlo Lake. In fact, this is the furthest up the east arm I have ever been on a boat. Now, let me explain to you what has happened. We replaced the spill well to Winlo Lake last year, and the new spill well system maintains the lake about 6 inches higher than the old spill well system ever did, even when it was brand new. And the old spill well system had maintained the lake at about 4 feet low for the last 10, 15 years. So this area here has always been a wetland. It's always been boggy. You know, right up there is where the east prong of Winlo Creek, or the East Creek, comes into the lake. This right here was creek last year. I mean, this area here is flooded. Really, maybe for the first time ever, some of it, a good bit of it, and certainly for the first time in about 10 years. Now, you can tell from these trees that from their buttresses that they have been flooded this deep before, and there would be events in the lake's history where it would flood temporarily this deep, but the dam did not maintain the lake this deep all the time. It's going to be interesting because some of these trees are water tupelos, and I imagine the water tupelos will do just fine flooded like this, you know, part of a lake indefinitely. But a good number of these trees, not the ones I'm seeing right now, but some that are closer to the main channel of the lake, a lot of the trees that are flooded now are red maples. And it's going to be very interesting to see if the red maples can tolerate this. In fact, I do see a couple of red maples in the view screen. So there are some in here, and even in this spot. I have a feeling that those red maples are on the way out, but this lake got reflooded in October, and it's now May. So we've had good growing seasons since late February. So the trees haven't died yet. In fact, most of the dead trees I see next to the channel are Carolina or black willow, those two species, which are for sure species that can tolerate flooding. And I think those trees actually died last summer when we had drained the lake and the area was too dry for them. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. This green stuff you see that looks kind of like a carpet, this is duckweed. There's quite a bit of duckweed in the lake. Some of my family's a little worried about it. I'm not particularly worried about it, but it just represents the fact that there's a lot of nutrients in the water and not much in here eating the duckweed. All the fish in the lake are babies, so this too will change as the lake matures, and in particularly as the fish in the lake matures. But anyhow, I just wanted to kind of give you a sense that this is an area that's flooded that historically has not been flooded by the lake, and it's kind of cool that I can get up in here in a boat. Thanks and God bless. Bye.